tonight on the Garage Guy channel. It is May 17th, a Friday night, 2019, and we just had a thunderstorm roll through here. It's pretty wet outside, but it's all stopped now. It's blowed over, so we're good to go. Let me ask y'all, have you ever went into the gun shop thinking, well, I'm going to walk out of here with the same amount of money I walked in with, and then you turn around, that didn't happen? Well, the last several videos I've done, I'm talking Glock 48, M&P Shield 45, Glock 19 Gen 5. Had no idea I wanted them, but you know what? I got such good deals on them, ended up buying them. And I didn't buy them for the heck of it. I can put them to good use. I can find good reasons to have it. Anyhow, a fella opened up a store in my hometown of Chilhowee, Virginia, back last summer, and he got his FFL license back in November, started selling a few guns here and there, started getting some new ones in, and I figured, well, it's about high time that I visited this place. You know, I'll walk in, I'll look around, I'll say hello, I'll turn around, be polite and all that, and I will walk out with the same amount of money in my wallet that I walked in with. Well, guess what? Didn't happen. Right here's the reason, my friends. This right here, Marlin XT22M, chambered in .22 Magnum. Will go along nicely with my Marlin Model 60. Now, of course, this is bolt action. The Model 60 is semi-auto, but you know, not all twins are identical. Some don't even look like they're kin to each other. Some are faster than the other twin. One twin might be taller, the other twin might be heavier. And, well, we all know what I'm talking about. But this right here, I want something with a little more punch in a .22 long rifle for small varmint control. And the price I got on this, I couldn't say no. So no, my friends, I did not walk out of a gun shop with the same amount of money that I walked in with. Won't we take a look at this, and later on in the video, I'll take first shots with this. Let's do it. All right, everybody, what do you say we get this first look part of the video going right here? Of course, what we see right here, SpongeBob, hello there. What this rifle comes with is your safety lock with 2 keys, 2 steel magazines, the upper one 4 rounds, the lower one here 7 rounds. They go in and out very easily, no problems. And of course your Marlin XT series bolt action rimfire rifles owner's manual. Alright, this is a nice looking gun. The stock here is pretty much the same as what you get with the Model 60. What we have right here on it is a 22-inch blued sporter barrel. Very nice barrel. It is micro-grooved rifling. The rate is 1/16 twist, and it has 20 grooves. Of course, the trigger right here, it is a Profire trigger. Let's see if I can kind of get that under the light. It's the same thing as what Savage and Ruger has basically right there. I think that's a good thing. You can lighten it or make it a little heavier, either one. And the stock on it is what they call a Monte Carlo hardwood stock. And the finish on it is called Marshield. I don't know how long they've been using that finish or calling it that. That green thing right there is just a green sticker. Don't know why that's on there. The top of the receiver, see if I can get it turned right here. It is grooved for a scope, and it is also drilled and tapped there. I wish the Model 60 series was drilled and tapped on top. Alright, blued bolt right here, thumb safety lever, and the rig cocking indicator. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. The overall length of this rifle is 41 inches. The length of pull is 13¼ inches, and the weight is 6 pounds, and that's according to the Marlin website. The XT22M warranty is 5 years, repair or replacement only. They're not going to give you a refund back. And if Marlin thinks that the gun's been abused, they're not going to fool with it. Also, if it's caused by any aftermarket parts or anything like that, they're not going to fool with it. You can read up on the warranty stipulations on the Marlin website. But I'm telling you people, you know, this is a really nice looking rifle. Unexpected buy, but I tell you what, I can put it to good use. You got your front sight on here. It's a bladed sight. There's no little white dot or anything on front of it. And the back sight right here, we can see that right there. Tell you what, I'm probably going to put a Simmons 22 Magnum scope on here. It's all I really need. Nice looking little rifle. Oh, sling swivel studs. Don't know if I pointed them out yet. Right there. And where's the back one? Right there. Yeah, I wish the Model 60 come with those studs on it. Tell you what, my friends, let's go ahead to the next part of the video. Standing right here holding this, and what do you say we take a look at the bolt action? Probably the smoothest bolt action rifles out of the box, in my opinion, are the Ruger American, you know, for the money. Let's say $500 and below. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here. Of course, there is no magazine in the well, and there is nothing here in the chamber. A little closer. No problem. Now, I haven't cleaned this yet, and I haven't lubed it or anything. This is straight out of the box, just like it is. Nothing seems to be rubbing. It is a little stiff, but there is no resistance or, well, stiff but smooth. Let's go ahead and point and aim in a safe direction. There is nothing over this way. I don't like doing this to any firearm, but I'm going to dry fire it one time. Just like that. Safety is on, goes on very easily. Safety off very easily, but it's not going to go on or off by itself. This thing has a really good feel to it, a really good balance, and a very good line of sight. I like this. All right, everybody, we're down here at my little shooting area. It's the next afternoon, and it's about 87 degrees out here. You can see I got the targets all ready and everything. And over here, sitting on the table, Marlin Model XT22 Magnum. The ammo I'm going to be using today is the Winchester Super X 22 Win Mag, 40 grain, jacketed hollow point, rated at 1910 foot per second. Got both magazines loaded up, 11 rounds total. What do you say we put the first shots through this? Boy, I can't wait. Well, my friends, I run a couple of patches through the barrel, and I have put some rim oil on the bolt here. Going to put in the 7-round magazine first. Let's see. See if we can get that on. Okay, Mark, what are you doing wrong? There, we got it. Now, ready to fire. Well, that's kind of difficult right there. Very difficult. Try one of these over here to the left. And we are empty. Magazine comes out easy enough when ejected. This bolt, the first 3 rounds, very difficult, very stiff. Don't know what's up with that. Put it on safe. Let's load the second magazine, 4 rounds. On in there. There we go. It's supposed to go up in some groove. There we got it. Looks like that's trying to stick up a bit right there. See? Doesn't want to go in the battery. What do you say we try this again? Now. Still doesn't want to go. Don't know what that problem could be. Let me set the rifle over here. I know good and well I only put 4 rounds in here, so okay, there's 3. Let me try this with 3 rounds. All right. Okay, that went in the battery chamber around that time. I'm thinking maybe it's where the spring in the magazine, where it's brand new, may be just too stiff. Might need some breaking in here. Safety off. Now that was a lot easier to rack back. Okay. Well, issue with 4-round magazine. I'm going to reload these and see if I have any better luck next time. Well, I got 4 rounds in this magazine again. Let's try it and see what happens. Get on in there. There we go. It chambered around that time. Let's hit some more of these targets. Very difficult. Very, very stiff. About had to muscle it. I guess I need to do like Popeye and eat my spinach. Oh boy. Well, at least the magazine is with the full 4 rounds. I'm able to close the bolt and chamber around. So I'd say it's just stiff. The entire rifle's stiff, brand new. The Ruger American is definitely much smoother out of the box than this, but I imagine once I get broke in, a couple hundred rounds, the action will be a lot better on this. All right. Tell you what rimfire video is complete? Unless you got some 2 liters to shoot at. Now, I got a 1 liter right here, and I got 3 2 liters here, here, and here. What do you say I take a few pot shots with it? I'll get the camera a little bit closer. There we go. Hopefully that'll pick them all up. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, well, this'll do. Okay, now, the 7-round magazine's not letting the bolt chamber the first round. Oh boy. One of them days, looks like, but you know, I've been really fortunate with new firearms. They've all worked really well. Law of averages says it's about time I had a little problem with one. Yep. Well, all right. Now, nothing. Well, I'm going to do what I did on the 4-rounder. I'm going to remove the top round here. I think I am anyway. Get that out. Okay. Now, 6 rounds. No problem. I believe it's a stiff magazine spring. Let's bust open some 2 liters here. Okay, next round. Well, so much for that. Now the next round. Not letting me chamber. Get in there. Nope. Try this again. Nope. Well, let's remove this round. See what happens. All right. Back here, let's get another 2 liter, my friends. Let's get that little 1 liter. Well, I'm back here. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap this up real quick. First, I want to apologize for that last segment being cut short. The battery went dead on my camera. I didn't realize it, and I just kept right on shooting. So I decided to just come on up to the house when I saw it quit running and finish the video up. And I do want to tell you the problems continued. Kept having problems with both magazines right here, and I believe these magazines are the culprits. It's just they're very stiff. I mean, they're easy to load, but as far as allowing to bolt the chamber around, it continued to not let me do that. So, you know, if you've seen my videos before, you know I'm not going to give up on a new firearm. Case in point being a Canik Elite I had 3 years ago. That thing was all the rage when it came out. Everybody wanted one. It was supposed to be the next big Glock killer, if there is such a thing. But guess what? Glock's still around. It ain't going nowhere. But anyhow, it was over 1,200 rounds before I got that thing running smoothly. And then by that time, I was sick of it, so I got rid of it. And Sky CPX2 I had last year, but part of the problem was me. I was putting 11 rounds into the 10 round magazines. Took me a little bit to figure it out, but I got it figured out. I didn't give up on it. I'm not going to give up on this Marlin XT22M. I really want to like this rifle. What I'm going to do with it, I'm going to keep working the bolt action just back and forth. It is a little bit stiff but smooth. Now remember, it's empty. There's nothing in the mag weld here. Chamber's clear. We're good to go. Trigger on it's pretty sweet. And I do want to mention this. This one did not come out of the facility in Connecticut. This one come out of Huntsville, Alabama. So hello, Paul Lowry, once again. Anyhow, I'm not going to give up on it. I want to like this. I'm not going to down it. But I do got to admit, the Ruger American rimfire rifles, a lot smoother and a lot better out of the box. Maybe this one will come around and be just as good here after I get a few rounds through it. I'm periodically going to go out here and put maybe 50 rounds for a few times till I get up to about 300 rounds, and then I'll know. You know, if it gets broke in, I still have problems. It'll go back to the factory, and then when they send it back, fixed or not, I believe I'm going to have to let it go. But if it works fine, she'll be a keeper. I mean, sweep shooter, straight shooter, nice balance, line of sight, whole 9 yards. I like this. And I'm also going to keep the magazines loaded, okay? Well, I'm going to get on off here. Hopefully the problems will work themselves out. If not, well, que sera, sera. All right. This is Mark, Garage Gate 79. Hope y'all have a nice weekend.